For today's video, guys, I'm going to be showing you the new top 5 best guns to use here in Black Ops 6 after the Season 4 update. I promise these builds are going to make you a better player, so if you guys are new and find this video help you out in any way, make sure that like button, subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and let's get into it. So now, jumping into our first weapon here, we have the LC-10 SMG, the brand new weapon here in Season 4. I went ahead and maxed this weapon out. We got it Dark Matter. Now, I'm going to be showing you a nice build that's going to put people down. You could be aggressive, and it's going to be a great build for those high kill games and tactical nukes, and we are going to be using 8 attachments on this weapon here, so go ahead and use Gunfighter on your wild card. Now, this is a rapid fire build, so we're going to go ahead and add on rapid fire here. The time to kill on the LC-10 is pretty good. We're going to make it a lot faster with rapid fire up close in those medium ranges. Now, with us using rapid fire, the weapon's gun kick and recoil can be pretty bad, so we're going to go ahead and calm that down and add on the compensator. A ton of gun kick control, a ton of recoil control. This is going to calm the weapon down. Honestly, I will say the LC-10 does have some pretty good recoil control, gun kick, and accuracy, so the compensator is just going to help out a ton, just smooth out that weapon, especially with the rapid fire on and everything, so you're going to have really good control of this weapon. Now, I will be completely honest, you could go either long barrel or the reinforced barrel. I'm going to go with the long barrel here just because I am getting more damage range with this weapon. I'm getting a little bit extra meters with my weapon of how strong the bullets are and how far they're traveling. So I want this on because I'm able to map people across the map against ARs, snipers, LMGs, marksman rifles, the Tanto, every other good SMG in the game. The long barrel is going to be a great attachment for this SMG. If you need help with any challenge in Black Ops 6, make sure to check out Damn Mods. They can help you with any challenge in the game, from game challenges, maxing weapons out, to even unlocking mastery camos. They are trusted by thousands of customers, and you can save up to $100 using code Paradox at checkout. Link will be in the description. Now, for my underbarrel here, we're going to add on the vertical foregrip. This is going to give us horizontal recoil control, a little bit of gun kick control. This is going to help smooth out that recoil pattern, make the weapon very calm, very smooth when firing, which is great. Now, we are going to be adding a first extended mag on for this weapon. This can give us a 45 round mag. With us running rapid fire, I don't want to have to reload all the time. I will say, though, unfortunately, with the extended mag 1 on the LC-10, I feel like the reload time is a little bit slower, but it is needed here. So we are going to add on the first extended mag. Now, for my rear grip, we're going to add on the ergonomic grip. We're getting sprint to fire speed, dive, slide to fire speed, aim down sight speed, and jumping aim down sight speed. So this is going to give us a huge boost in our handling. We're being more aggressive in our gunfights and everything, which is great. So we're going to add it on the ergonomic grip. Now, for my stock, we're going to add on the infiltrator stock. This can help us move faster when aimed down sights. We're premium around corners. We can premium into our gunfights, win more gunfights, being ready for those gunfights. The infiltrator stock is a great attachment. I'm telling you, you guys need to run it. And then we're going to the laser here and adding on the target laser. This is the best laser when it comes to a fully automatic weapon. And also, since we're running the infiltrator stock, we are moving a lot when aimed down sights. So we're getting that aim walking steadiness, which is going to keep our weapon more steady when moving around when aimed down sights. But overall, this is my #1 build for the LC-10. I do believe this is the best 8 attachment build for the LC-10. Now, for my next weapon here, we have the AS Val. Now, this weapon actually got a damage range buff, making it a lot better, but one thing about the AS Val is you have to be able to control its shots for it to be a dominant weapon here, especially after its buff. So I'm going to be showing you a build. You're going to have good control of this weapon. You're going to be hitting all of your shots and being super dominant with this AR. So what we're going to start with is an optic, and we're actually going to be adding on the Volsky reflex. Now, this attachment here is going to help out a lot if a weapon has a lot of visual recoil, a lot of muzzle flash. With the Volsky reflex, I don't know if it's how the optic is made for what to do. It definitely makes the weapon look more calm. So the recoil isn't that bad, it seems. The visual recoil, the muzzle flash, all that is not as bad anymore with the Volsky reflex. So we are going to add that on. This is a really good attachment to use. Now, for my barrel, we're actually going to be adding on the suppressed long barrel. Now, by default, all the barrels are suppressed, so you are off the radar. You're staying stealthy and being quiet here, but we're going to work on some more damage range. So our bullets are going to be very strong at longer ranges. It's going to make the buff 100 times better. This is going to be able to delete people very quickly in those longer range gunfights. Now, for my underbarrel, we're going to add on the vertical foregrip. This can help with horizontal recoil control, a little bit of gun kick control. This just can help smooth all the recoil out on this weapon, make it more smooth, make the weapon more calm. This is going to help you be more accurate. Now, for the magazine, you're going to want to run the extended mag 2. This is as high as you should go. The third extended mag is really going to hurt your handling. You do not want that. So as far as you should go. Extended mag 2, a 40 round mag. As long as you're hitting your shots, you don't have to reload all the time, which is great. So we still have that good flow. We're being aggressive. We don't have to slow down all the time, which is good. And then here, you can kind of pick what you want. Do you want to go with the rear grip? I would add on the ergonomic or the commando grip here, or the stock. You could go with the infiltrator stock, the balance stock. You go with the full stock. It's really on what you want to do. I feel like the mobility is pretty good on this weapon, so we're going to work on some handling here, and we're going to add on the ergonomic grip. We're just going to get better handling. We're diving, sliding, shooting faster off those, aiming down sights faster, just overall helping us be more aggressive, have that run and gun type of play style, and you're going to start seeing the ASVL used a lot here in Season 4, and this is the build you should use. Now, for my next weapon here, we have the Graw 556. You really don't hear people call it the SWAT anymore, so what we're going to do for my build is go ahead and just add on the Graw conversion kit. Surprisingly, the Graw conversion kit did not get a nerf, so it's still a very dominant assault rifle. I don't really call it a marksman rifle because it does the damage as an AR, but it's still classified as a marksman rifle, which I think is stupid. But regardless of that, all you need to know is the Graw is still really good, did not get a nerf, and I got you a good build. So our first attachment is going to be the Graw conversion kit, which is great. Muzzle here is going to be the monolithic suppressor, keeping us off the radar. We're stealthy, we're quiet, bolt stronger, traveling faster. For my underbarrel, we're going to add on the vertical foregrip for the horizontal recoil control and a little bit of gun kick control, just to calm the weapon down, make it more accurate, make it more smooth when firing, which is great. Now, we're not going to be using the magazine here this time. We're going to go to the rear grip and add on the commando grip, faster aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed, and also if we're jumping, we have faster aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed as well, which is going to be good for the aggressive play style. And then we're going to the laser and adding on the infiltrator stock again. I'm telling you, the infiltrator stock now here in Black Ops 6 is going to be a great attachment you need to start running. Pre-aiming around corners, being ready for gunfights, moving faster when aimed down sights. I'm telling you, this build with the Graw, especially it not getting a nerf, is still going to be very dominant, and it's still one of the best weapons here in Black Ops 6. Now, jumping back to the SMGs, we have the C9. Now, this actually just got banned in the rank play because how good it was, and this is a weapon that is very good. I mean, with the brand new attachment, it got a buff in our last update for the Season 3 loaded update. I mean, just overall, the C9 is a very easy, good SMG to start using, and it's definitely an easy top 3, top 4 SMG in the game right now. So what we're going to do is start with the muzzle and add on the monolithic suppressor once again. Being quiet, our bullets are stronger at longer ranges, traveling further, traveling faster, overall just making it a lot better. Underbarrel here is going to be the Ranger foregrip, just moving faster, being more aggressive, having better recoil control for this weapon, making the weapon more calm and smooth. Magazine is going to be the 30 round auto mag, the brand new attachment for this weapon. It just makes it 100 times better. The weapon has a slower fire rate, which honestly I think that's a good thing for this one because it makes it a lot easier to control. The damage range is better, the damage for this weapon is better, so the time to kill is going to be a lot faster. For my rear grip, we're going to add on the ergonomic grip just to bump up that handling a lot, help us be more aggressive with our sprint to fire speed, dive and slide to fire speed. Just everything with that is a lot better. Our aim down sight speed and everything is great. And then we're going to the stock here and actually going to be adding on the combat stock here. This can help with flinch resistance, and also it's going to help with aim walking movement speed. So we're moving fast around the map when aimed down sights. You can pre-aim around corners, be ready for those gunfights, and now when you're in those gunfights, you get shot at, you're not going to flinch as hard. So in those gunfights, you're going to be more stronger, more of a brute, so you're not going to be looking at the ceiling every time you get shot. So this one attachment here is going to help you win more gunfights. But I'm telling you, the C9, it got banned in rank play because how good it was. Use this build, you're going to go absolutely crazy with the C9 with my build. And then getting into our final weapon here in today's video, we have the Kilo 141. Now, they did change something on the Kilo. They made it more difficult to use. They didn't nerf the weapon's damage or recoil control, but they added a lot more visual recoil to the weapon. So we're going to fix that with this build, and it's still going to be a very good AR. Definitely still a top 5 weapon in the game. Now, what we're going to do to fix that is go to the optic and add on the Volsky Reflex. Like I was just talking about with the ASVAL, the Volsky Reflex, I don't know if it's just how the optic's made or if it's a placebo or not, but if a weapon has any visual recoil, any muzzle flash, or any recoil, it doesn't look that bad. So we're going to fix its nerf with the Volsky Reflex. Now for my muzzle, we're going to add on the ported compensator. The recoil stabilization we're getting is nice. The recoil control that we're getting is nice. The first shot recoil control we're getting is nice as well. Just making the weapon more calm, more smooth, really easy to control. Now, with them not nerfing the damage on this weapon, I'm not going with the barrel, so we're going to the underbarrel and throwing on the Ranger foregrip, moving faster when running, more recoil stabilization, better horizontal recoil control. Just help this weapon be really easy to control. We're going to be more aggressive, have that nice running gun type of playstyle. Now for my rear grip, we're going to go ahead and add on the ergonomic grip again, the dive to fire speed, the slide to fire speed, the aim down sight speed that we're getting. Just a huge boost in our handling. It's going to help us be more aggressive. And then we're going to the stock and we're going to be adding on the infiltrator stock again. The infiltrator stock is going to be one of those attachments that you're going to want to start using. It's going to make you a better player. You're going to be pre-aiming a lot around your corners. This one attachment is going to help you stay alive a lot longer. But right now, these are the top 5 best guns in the game with their best builds, so I want you to copy them down. Let me know in the comments what was your favorite build, and if you get any good gameplays, let me know in the comments what was the best game that you got. But guys, thanks so much for watching, and as always, if this video helped you, hit that sub button, hit that bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.